Okay, we are live here from Beech Mountain Ski Resort. We're in the midst of the snow, and just literally 5 or 10 minutes ago, it was really bombing snow again, pretty heavy. We're here, Kenny Griffin's with me again, another version of Ski Southeast TV. And in case you can't tell, we've got the fire pit here in the Beech Mountain Village. Quad lift's back behind us, and you can see a little bit of the slopes back there as well. We're going to bring in some other people here in a few. Talked to Joe Stevens a little while ago, spokesperson for the West Virginia ski areas. He wanted me to update. Winter Place is now reporting 8 inches of snow so far. Stop for the time being. I'll let Kenny talk about that lull here in a minute. Snowshoes reporting 5 inches. Joe wants me to mention again the West Virginia Roadways, wv511.org is that website that you'll want to go on to. Kenny, talk to us a little bit about what's going on, what you've seen, the update with the weather.
Yeah, we were checking it out. We were down at the Banner Elk Cafe having a nice breakfast. Stop by Banner Elk.
Cheers, by the way.
Yeah, cheers. We'll talk about the beer in a minute.
We'll talk about the beer in a minute.
Right now, it looks like we have had a little lull during the day. I honestly thought the heaviest stuff here in North Carolina was going to be during the day, but it looks like we're having a little bit of a lull. NWS latest forecast said 10 to 14 additional inches up here in the high country, so it's going to pick up throughout the day. I was checking out the radar. There's still a ton of stuff on the backside of the system. I don't want to say we're just getting started, but we kind of are just getting started. So
what we're seeing so far here is well.
Yeah, and as he mentioned, it's pouring up in West Virginia. We were just checking up, well, not pouring, but pouring snow. We were checking out the snowshoe camera, the ball hooter camera. It was nuking up there. It looks awesome.
Look at Boathouse. Go to Resort Cams, click on the Boathouse camera. It's really coming down hard.
Inches. About 2 hours ago, they had a picture on Instagram. They had a snow stake. It was close to 7, so they've gotten some more since. Whereas
for that, we think Resort Cams for sure. What was our page views a little while ago?
We're a couple 100,000 by like 1 o'clock, I think, is what we were at.
So we think we're going to break some pretty big records. We're hoping to get Gil Adams out here from Beech Mountain Resort here in a few minutes. I don't see Gil just yet, so
they're in all kinds of meetings. It's a big day for them, so they got a lot of meetings and stuff going on right now.
Of course, they're excited too, guys. So if you saw earlier, let's talk a little bit about the runs we made at at Sugar.
Yeah, Sugar's fantastic this morning. We got out in the slopes 9:30 or so. I hit Whoop-de-Doo, Gunther's Way, upper, lower flying mile, pretty much most of the runs out there. However, I think we both agreed the best run out there was Oma's Meadow. Yeah, for sure. Had the lead and just really good snow over there. You can find some.
There's the crowd at 9.
Sure, everything's clear. And
4-wheel drive. Pack a couple extra blankets just in case there's inclement weather. But road crews do a great job. Kenny and I drove straight up, had no problems. I want to thank our buddy Billy Smith with the Beech Mountain Brewing Company. Bill, you want to come on in for a second?
Dunkelweizen, that's what it's called.
Dunkelweizen.
Yeah.
So, is it part of the Blind Squirrel deal, or is it something segregated, separate from?
We are actually no longer working with Blind Squirrel. We decided to do our own thing after last ski season. It's not that we have any hard feelings with them. We're actually still good buddies. My assistant brewer will work with them part-time too.
So it's a separate situation out there.
Yeah, we just both wanted to do our own thing, so we're now brewing just up here on the mountain. Right here in the brewery, in our tap room, is the brew house as well.
It's pretty awesome. By the way, he brewed this beer, and so Brewmeister, and I can tell you it was awesome. And yes, we're drinking on air, but so what? It's us.
Yeah, we're in the mountains. It's cold, you got to stay warm somehow.
Yeah, don't think I won't be on camera during the beer fest, right?
Yeah.
I guess you'll be up here for that as well.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, thanks for coming on real quick. We just wanted to give you a thumbs up. We came out here and had complimentary beer. You know it warms the heart. So.
It does.
So anyway, next while we got a chance here, we want to go ahead and bring in a couple of local message board gals, Kelly. Mountain stuff either way.
I'm just making sure.
It's Francis Miller, Whiskey Pink.
Who to talk to, what to do. 5506 is a mile high. Of course, everybody always talks about the bar, but this is more about being a mile, great people, and lots of fun things. You can buy that at Famous Facetti's, of course, in the brewery. It's also available in the Bald Guy Coffee Shop and several other places up here in Beech Mountain.
Okay, again here in a few minutes, but what can you guys tell us about the conditions out there this morning?
A
Side.
lot
If
of
you hit
powder.
the sides, you'll hit
Lot-
powder. If you hit the middle, it's groomed. But yeah, the runs powder it gets.
I heard,
You
the,
can't
I heard
beat
the
it.
visibility up top is kind of tough.
What
Little
kind of
bit.
visibility?
There is no
It's
visibility.
just a slight wind and
Snow, there's still powder.
Steel, and I'm plugging these guys if you didn't wear one of theirs. But thanks to a lot of the that are used to the West Virginia ski areas are certainly good villages like the village of Snowshoe, etc. A little bit of an ambiance. Kenny's coming around right now. There's a lot of snow on it. They got a fire pit, gifts, everything else. So it's pretty cool. Come on in, or
Smoke is high out here right now. No, I think that pretty much sums it up. It's snowing. It's snowing hard.
here is from Wisp Resort up in Virginia Partners, Winter Green, missing. Mountains, of course, Cataloochee, Wolf Laurel. Joe made a great point just a little. A lot of snow today, tonight. Probably going to have a fair amount of snow again tomorrow, maybe 1 to 2 more inches, maybe a little bit higher up that way. The epic conditions are really, if you get a chance to play hooky, Joe was telling me about it a little while ago, play hooky on Monday. Monday is going to be beautiful bluebird day, blue skies, awesome conditions. You'll see a lot of packed powder, a lot of grooming going on. If you have a chance to play hooky, Monday's going to be the day. Anything else?
I think that's about it. Let's give him a little cheers real quick. Sign off with a cheers.
A Dukelweissen,
We're
right?
gonna finish these beers.
Yep,
We'll get some runs in.
Thanks for the free Dukelweissen. Be sure to check back. We'll probably give you some updates with some video and stuff from Sugar this morning and Beach here in a little bit. Hope to get some good video and photos. David McHugh, if you're up there at Canaan, make sure you get us some good photos and videos, dude. And we'll talk to you soon. Signing off.